Welcome to County Magazine, a chance to find out what's new across Fairfax County. I'm Sarah McKinney. On this edition of the show, in celebration of Black History Month, Real Talk at the Barbershop, and a performance by local jazz artist Aku Alrich. Plus, Small Business Commissioner Christopher Vernon and a new vehicle tax relief program comes to Fairfax County. February is Black History Month. To celebrate, Fairfax County proudly presents their second virtual Black History program on February 11th at 7 p.m. This year's program features Real Talk, a story of community partnership with local barbers, focusing on Black healthcare, self-care, and mental health. Here's a sneak peek.
You know, a lot of people nowadays get all their information on social media.
That's fun.
Okay.
So they listen to whatever social media has to say. So when we have, you know, real professionals coming in here and it's actually giving them the truth, it's definitely an eye-opener to them, I believe.
I think traditionally barbershops have been like the epicenter of the community. And like we like to call it the Black Man's Country Club. So it's always been a place where you could just come and be yourself. And I think that tradition has held still until now. A barber is almost, we're like psychiatrists almost. So you'll be surprised at stuff that people will share.
A lot of times your barber is, your barber can be your doctor, your barber can be your best friend, you're somebody that you confide in, that you might not be able to take home and confide in. So yeah, I mean, we touch a broad spectrum of different avenues that deal with people.
I work for the Fairfax County Health Department. I'm on the Health Department's outreach team, and I conduct outreach specifically in our African American and in our Black immigrant populations here in the county. Real Talk actually started in April of 2021, and it started as a need to better reach our Black community members. So the barbershop was the perfect place to share information about the COVID-19 vaccine and to also address some of the concerns and mistrust that were circulating out in the community around the vaccine. Well, I know that I'm reaching my target populations when I see them. When I see them in the shop, I'm speaking with them, and also when people are expressing their appreciation for Real Talk and how much they want to continue Real Talk conversations in the barbershop.
With the community, it's about consistency. So right now we just got them kind of like, hey, that's pretty cool. But as it keeps going and going and going, more people will start to kind of soak into it and get more out of it. But we're just now in the beginning phases of it. And as we go, the snowball effect is gonna make it bigger.
I think it's really important to protect the authenticity and the space that is already happening in the barbershop. So we like to keep the conversations very casual and just let them organically form the way they will.
I'm glad Real Talk came into the barbershop. Because if you want real talk, you gotta come into the barbershop to get the real talk. You can't go into McDonald's, you can't go into 7-Eleven, you can't go into the schools. You can't do all of that. The barbershop is actually the perfect place for real talk. And I was very excited that someone on the outside thought about us. You know, because the barbershop is like your state Democrats and Republicans. You know, so you have everybody in one, and you know, and that's where you get your good information from, is in the barbershop.
I've had people ask when we're going to do it again, so I think that it definitely touched the community. Like, some people got answers, so they want, you know, to see what's next. Right. Especially when we did the mental health one. I don't know how y'all's went, but the mental health, like, I learned some stuff from there that I didn't know about.
Oh, definitely. I learned a lot. I learned a lot.
Yes, Real Talk in 2022 is going to be amazing. In addition to the Real Talk conversations, we're also going to have outreach days where people can come to the shop and be connected to different agencies or organizations. They'll be able to be connected to services and resources on the spot. And also the barbers are going to be hosting their first annual Community Awareness and Celebration Day. And that's just going to be a day to bring the different communities from these different shops together to highlight the work that is happening in the Black community and to also bring awareness and attention to Black mental health, Black physical health, and just self-care in general.
Unique reflection.
Folks can go to each individual barbershop to find out when their next Real Talk or Outreach Day is. You can visit True Reflections Barbershop, you can visit Perfections Barbershop, or you can visit Unique Reflections Barbershop.
Next up on County Magazine, the Fairfax County Small Business Commission was created to enhance the capabilities of small, minority, and woman-owned businesses here in the county. Christopher Vernon is the Springfield District Small Business Commissioner doing the work to help keep small businesses alive and thriving in this difficult climate. But first, being a resident of Fairfax County can be costly, especially when living on a fixed income. To lighten the load for qualifying residents, the Department of Tax Administration offers a newly expanded real estate and vehicle tax relief program to our older and disabled neighbors, so more residents can age in place.
What can I help you with? Does Fairfax County offer vehicle tax relief? If so, can you tell me more about it?
Yes. If you or someone you know is 65 or older, or permanently and totally disabled, you may qualify for vehicle tax relief in Fairfax County. To qualify for vehicle tax relief, the applicant must be 65 years of age or permanently and totally disabled, and the registered owner of the vehicle. These requirements must be met by the applicant as of the end of the prior year. Applicants applying as permanently and totally disabled must provide certification and the date the disability began from one of the following: certification from the Veterans Administration or Railroad Retirement Board, certification by the Social Security Administration. Disabled applicants may also provide 2 affidavits signed by 2 doctors who are either licensed to practice medicine in Virginia or military officers on active duty who practice medicine with the United States Armed Forces. The gross income of the applicant and their spouse may not exceed $22,000, and the gross income of the disabled applicant and their spouse may not exceed $29,500. Total combined net assets of the applicant and the spouse must be no more than $75,000. Vehicle tax relief is only granted for 1 vehicle per household. First-time applicants have until December 31st to file for the year that tax relief is being requested. Returning applicants must file between January 1st and May 1st for the year that they are requesting relief. In situations of hardship, a returning applicant may file no later than December 31st if the late filing was at no fault of the applicant. Fairfax County also offers tax relief for real estate taxes and for renters. For more information about tax relief programs or to download the tax relief application, go to fairfaxcounty.gov/taxes/relief. or call the Department of Tax Administration at 703-222-8234. Did this answer your question?
Yes, it did. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Hi, I'm Christopher Vernon, Small Business Commissioner representing the Springfield District. I bring to the Commission 20 plus years of information technology experience in all aspects of technology ranging from planning, implementation, consulting, and administration. I decided to be the commissioner because I enjoy giving back to the community. Over the past 2 years, I have had several conversations with friends, neighbors, and business owners on various topics regarding business development, strategies, and networking. I felt the best way I could help would be to join the Fairfax County Small Business Commission and be the connection that they expressed they needed. Additionally, I discovered many people that spoke with me did not know where to begin on their business journey, and what they needed was to see someone they trust guide them to the resource they were looking for. It's also important for me to see representation in the district, specifically underrepresented minority business owners. With a population of under 35,000 in the Springfield District, you'll find many service-oriented small businesses in the areas of handyman services, personal fitness, and food services, to highlight a few. During my term as commissioner, I want to be a liaison between owners of small businesses that do not know where to go for help to get started and be successful, not only in my district, but also in Fairfax County. Additionally, I want to educate small business owners within the Springfield District about the vast number of resources that our county has to offer. The Fairfax County Small Business Commission is here to help you and your small business to succeed. The SBC meets on the fourth Monday of each month. Please visit our website to find out how you can attend.
Before we close, here's a clip from just one of the performances you'll see on this year's Black History Month program, Aku Alrich and the Tribe. Many thanks to the Reston Community Center for recording this fantastic artist. Tune in February 11 at 7 p.m. on Channel 16 or via live stream. Enjoy!
So sing, sing my song. Let it go past the boundaries. Don't let nobody stop your flow. So sing, sing my song. Let it flow through your magic hands into my open heart. From the sun and the moon. Speak up, let it come through you. La 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 la
Well, that does it for this edition of County Magazine. Thanks for joining me. Remember, there are countless ways to get involved in your community to make Fairfax County an even better place to live, work, play, and celebrate. I'm Sarah McKinney. See you next time.